we'll dive right into it. And, now think about Full Circle Garage and the ideas behind it. And, I've already grown a successful company and done some really great, amazing things with it. And, this opportunity was ultimately fell in my hands. I'll kind of talk about that story so the page was actually called Full Circle Evo. Talking about that Evo I got. And so, they were like, well, you got to make a car page now. And so I was just posting, and then one video went viral and my phone was blowing up and I was like, this is dumb, whatever. And I deactivated the account. Like I shut it down, like completely deleted everything. And something happened where, that's right. I ended up getting back on because friends were like, go to like car meets, and they were like, I'm trying to show some guys like your Evo and your GTR, I believe I had at the time. And they're like, man, you need to really get back on social media, da da da. And so I got back on it. And the biggest thing about me is once I don't half-ass do anything. Like I go all in. And so, I started posting, and I'm very consistent with the post. And the dumbest video goes viral again. But, it was wild. Like it was like 500,000 views, and then it was 1 million and 2 million and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. And it just kept growing. And I was like, oh my God. And so friends reached out and they were like, do not get off social media. Like, use this. Like, we've been telling you since you were a teenager, like you are built for social media, just your personality, just who you are. You're good for social media. And I had done some TV stuff before, so I kind of knew that, I had whatever that it factor was when it came to media, TV, whatever. And so when the first video went viral, I was like, let me do this. And this was probably about 6 months ago. And I've obviously produced, I only had 1,500 followers. This is on Instagram. And I ended up, right now, it's a little over 95,000 in 6 months. And 2 months of that, I was banned. So you have to start all over. I mean, it was tough. And a lot of people didn't think I was going to be able to come back from it. And, I like a good challenge. But I think we're building something great. I think we're building something unique. We're carving our own path. And that's what I'm excited about the most. It was a no-brainer, I think, when I talked to my wife about this. I was like, I want to show that, like, families and cars are like peanut butter and jelly. And that's how, she bought into the idea. It brings us closer together because we met at a car meet. Our date nights, I think when we go cruise, are just like,
it's fun.
Feels like we're freaking kids again, even though we're old and tired. But it feels like we're kids again. And I think that's, like I said, I really look towards things that fulfill the soul, and that's what I love. And then, I grew up with cars with my dad. She grew up with cars with her dad. Your dad had a
73 Charger.
73 Charger. So she likes V8s too, which old school, like.
I can have an appreciation for
a
lot of things. I'd like older cars though.
Yeah. So we'll probably eventually get. I mean,
a classic.
Vin Diesel did have a V8, So old school. I think drove a Charger and drove all kind of stuff as far as American muscle wise. But yeah, and I think it's helped renew that. When you've been married a long time, like you get very stagnant.
Well,
I think it's helped.
I mean, been married a long time. 2 kids.
2 kids.
2
running
crazy
kids.
Multiple businesses.
Yeah.
And not having like close, reliable family to like babysit and
Yeah. That's a
like,
tough
where we
part.
could keep having date nights all the time.
Yep.
So
Keep it down. So, yeah. So, that's been like, some of the struggles, but cars have kind of, I love it. I mean, a car guy is going to say they love it anyway, but I think my wife truly loves it. I know my kids do. I mean, they're on a racing simulator. Hell, she's on the racing simulator trying to beat my time. She literally texted me, and she was 9 seconds away from beating my time.
well, before I knew
Yeah.
we were competing.
Oh, you knew we were. Well, no,
No.
I guess I initiated it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, let me hop on, and I'll freaking show you how this is done.
And then I was 9 seconds away, and then
Yeah.
I got 1 second away.
Now she's 1 second away. So then I hop back on, and
And
now
then you
she's
changed it
like
to just
7 seconds away again or something.
Well, I don't know. No, you changed it to a time trial with nobody else racing.
I did, and then I went back to the traffic.
I did worse on that, actually.
And then I went back to traffic and busted out my best time.
Oh.
But she still hasn't beat
No,
yet.
he didn't take a picture of it, so pics or it didn't happen. I don't
I ain't
believe
gotta
that.
lie.
I don't
gotta
believe
lie.
that.
Winners
I don't believe
win.
that.
That's what we do. We win.
I don't believe that.
If you want to hop on and get the smoke, PlayStation 5, Gran Turismo 7, look up Full Circle Garage. You'll get that smoke too.
You get
I'm
that.
probably gonna get freaking nerves. They're gonna go here and gap me, man.
Get
Because
that
I'm actually
time
not that
again.
good.
Get that
I'm
time
decent,
again.
but I'm not that good. I know how gaming levels is because I was in that world a little bit. So, but yeah. I mean, and so I think with the page, our angle is just to show that like family life.
It can be
and-
done. Like, you don't have
Yeah.
to give up everything, or like just like the wife, stay at home with the kids, and like the husband go off and do like his own thing. Like, everybody can do it together, and we go to the car meets together, and
It's
the
fun.
kids love it. They love taking pictures of all the different cars and seeing the different cars and meeting our friends out at the meets. So
Yeah. I'm a big advocate for the car life and including your family because there's nothing more rewarding than doing this with your family. Like, I mean, I know it's cliche with Fast and Furious and his family and whatever, but like truly saying like, us doing this together, if we weren't doing it together, I wouldn't do it. I would not have these cars. I would. It just. I think it would be like terrible for our marriage.
yeah,
if you weren't
because it would
supportive,
take up
Yeah,
more
and we weren't doing
time.
this together, it would be terrible.
Yeah. Well,
So-
because you're already so busy, and it would have taken any spare time
Yeah,
that you would have had, and you would be gone at car meets all day and
yeah.
cruising or whatever else.
And
But
so
this has bought back some of the time
Yeah,
for us to have together, and as a family doing something all together, learning stuff. Like, I'm learning new stuff and
yeah.
just showing the kids like they can learn stuff later in life.
Yep. And that's what I love the most. Definitely love cars, but I love the fact that my family involved in this process of things in these cars, because none of this means nothing to me without them. I mean, truly means nothing. Like I would literally, because I could really simplify my life by getting rid of cars and just keeping one or two.
Whoa. Okay.
What?
I didn't know. I think the only car I knew about before you bought it was the Evo. Everything else was a surprise.
I like to surprise.
And I found out about a couple of them from Instagram.
I like to surprise.
Or I'd hear you talking to Zach, asking about.
Hey, I never said it was easy being married to me.
Yeah, that's how I found out about several of the cars on Instagram. I'm like,
what
what are
started
you
it?
talking about?
What started it was the Evo, which she knew about. I wanted that Evo.
I'm pretty
when
sure
we were
that's the
dating.
only one I knew about you getting.
And I wanted that Evo when we were dating. So when that opportunity came up to buy this car, 15,000 mile car at the time, she was like, "You got to do it," and I was so scared, like, because I had never spent that money. It was easy because she wanted.
It was the gateway drug.
Oh shit, was it a gateway drug? Jesus Christ! Like I was like, ah, like it was
Yeah,
freaking.
you might actually
Jesus Christ!
need
Like,
a support
I'm like
group.
swimming in it. Like I already got another car planned, so like.
You might
but,
need a Cars Addiction Anonymous or
Hey,
something.
I did take one step and delete Facebook Marketplace off my phone. That helps because I miss out on some deals, but I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's good because I would have totally bought that. But yeah, she was super supportive and she pushed me, and my cousin really pushed me to buy the Evo. And once I bought that car, it was like my mind just expanded. And I was in this little rinky-dink. I was storing it in a shipping container, and then we had bought a rental property, and I put it in that little rinky-dink garage. And I was on my knees, and as you get older, you're like, bro, like, man, forget this. And I was like, I'm gonna build me a garage. Then a garage turned into renovating our house, and then it turned into lifts, and then it turned into a lot more cars, and it turned into full circle garage, which was not intended. I was like, hey, I'm gonna have me a garage, and I'll have my Evo, and life will
And
be
we'll
good.
go to Cars and Coffee.
Yeah, we'll just cruise with cars and coffee, like it would be great. And
Then the addiction.
yeah, like I went nuts, and I should have known because everything I do, like martial arts, working out, like I just can't work out 3 days a week and be happy. Like I obsess about things and I dive in it
true.
like 100%. So, but thank God it's been a great thing for our family. I didn't think it wasn't going to be, but I didn't think it was going to be.
As good as it is.
I think.
Talking about family aspect, some car guys.
Yeah, okay. So some car guys, they kill that part of their soul because they feel like, that's just whatever rumor that got spread in the car world is like you can't have kids and have cars. Like how do car people end up being created? And that's through car dads and car moms. And like, so I wanted to first kill that. Like you could totally be into cars and have a family and all this stuff. And guys shouldn't have to kill that part about them. And then I think what it is probably a lot of women are
Don't
scared.
realize
Yeah.
how fun it can be.
Yeah. And they think it takes away from them. They think it probably takes away from the family. They think, and like you said, like they don't understand how fun it can be.
It can.
Talk to the women. Sell them.
Well,
Sell them.
I'm going to say, like, it can, if you're not balanced, it can.
I'm not balanced.
Yeah, it can take you away a lot.
Everything takes me away, though.
Well, I'm saying, like, single cruises, or I'm going to go cruise with the guys, or I'm going to go do this, or go to this car meet, and it's too late for us to take the kids. Like, it can. Yeah. It can take you away more.
And asterisk, there's a time and place for that. It's not that I do that all the time, but
well, that's what I'm saying.
probably,
balance.
Yeah, once every 3 months or so, I'll take off a long night and go out with the guys.
Okay.
Do some ratchet stuff in Mexico.
Okay. Like it can, but like as long as you stay balanced with it, then that's fine. But I was going because one of the Cars and Coffee had free coffee. So that's really why I kind of started going.
Shout out to Waterset.
And that's why I kind of started going. I was like, free coffee, okay. And like our daughter, she loved going. So I started asking me to go, and she loves taking pictures. So she takes my phone and takes pictures of the cars. But then I'm starting to get into it, and I'm, can appreciate the different cars and the work people put into it, and especially like the older cars that people keep kind of intact and like true to like their time period and how they were made. But two, like I'm learning to drive a manual now, and it's super fun, and I can't freaking wait to get into the RX-7 because that's my car.
She can't wait. Well, she can't wait. I can't wait till we can go cruise together. I think there's going to be a time and place where we drive the same. We're in the same car.
Yeah.
Just to kind of bond and connect and hold hands and
Oh.
whatever. But also, the really probably cool part is you driving a car, me driving a car, pulling up to a car with me. Like that's, especially like legends and rare cars like this would be pretty freaking epic, I think.
I think it'd be fun.
So, ladies.
Maybe we'll start a mom's rally.
Yeah, there you go. They're a freaking mom's rally. So, ladies, this is unfiltered. If you're holding your man back, let him spread his wings. And fellas, remember, you get into cars, you include your family. It's got to be a balance. It's got to be a balance. If I was just like, X them out, and I was just like, this is my hobby, I didn't want them involved in it, we'd probably be divorced. It'd be terrible. So, but in all honesty, I wouldn't want that because I would not find cars as interesting as than doing it with my family. That's the honest to God truth. Like, I'm not built that way. I didn't have a family growing up, so my family is literally everything. So I need them to buy into the idea of cars. I needed them to do it because it just wouldn't be as fulfilling. So
relax.
Go out there.
That's Liam.
I know. I don't matter. Leave it alone. Don't touch nothing. Go out there.
It's all right.
Go.
She's trying to do her best, and she feels like she's getting in trouble because. So, I think that was a cool episode. I think we probably talked a lot. I'll have to do a lot of editing. You can probably do like a 2-parter or 3-parter.
There could be 8.
I mean, we could sit and talk for like ever.
Yeah. So, we'll wrap that up. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to try my best. What?
I just wanted to add, if you can edit it in, because you said, what's the best part about being married to Full Circle? I don't know why you refer to yourself like that.
Full Circle Garage. When we're doing the shabam bam bam, I make her say, call me Full Circle Garage.
Anyway, what I wanted to add, because I was just kind of like, kind of listing more of like cons. But pros, what would you say pros?
Pros?
Like cons, pros.
What would I say? Pros or cons?
Are you speechless? Good at talking about the positives?
Pros of being married to me. I'm good looking.
Oh God. Anyway,
I got the whoa. No, you open the door now. I'm not. Sorry if the kids were a little loud, but this is part of it. This is our reality. It's not going to be polished. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be messy. It's going to be crazy, but it's going to be authentic. It's going to be real. So
yeah, we're not professionals. It's not rehearsed. No.
We don't even have time for it, to be honest with you. We just freaking start talking. So that'll be it. See you next week.